the truck is running, but there's a check engine light. EGR actuator control circuit low, negative side. So I'm trying to do some research online of what this could be. So that's the first time that a check engine light has popped up, and it's the first time that this truck has actually been running for longer than a minute without having any issues. Even if I push on the pedal, it doesn't act like it's not getting fuel like it was in last video. So I'm gonna do a little bit more research on what this could be, and we'll figure it out. Go ahead and try to put it in reverse. Transmission fluid, I can tell you what. So the reason why I'm taking these back wheels off and taking the drums off is I'm trying to figure out why my emergency brake isn't working. I've got this side already put back together. I got an idea of what kind of parts I need to buy. Might as well just replace everything that's in here, the brake shoes, the brake caliper, all the springs. The thing that's broken on this side is the parking brake adjuster, so, or the cable at least. So this side won't work. That side works to an extent. Do need to get the parts. But I want to ask you guys, would you rather see me rebuild the drum brakes, or would you rather see me do a disc brake conversion? I think that would be a lot better, a lot easier to service than doing drum brakes. I know that disc brakes did come on these trucks, but mine didn't. Not even my other 2001 had disc brakes. It had drum brakes in the back. So let me know, would you guys want to see a disc brake conversion for the back brakes on this thing, or should I just go ahead and order a rebuild kit and rebuild everything that's in here and get it all good? But for now, I can't really do anything because I don't have the parts with me if I was going to rebuild this. So I'm going to go ahead and slap that drum back on, slap that tire back on, and then we can go ahead and work in the engine bay. I got something I got to change out. You guys may have heard it, but let's go ahead and do that. So tell me if you guys can hear this. right, maybe not. Well, basically, when the truck is running, you hear a squeak, and I'm pretty sure that is the water pump. So here is the brand new water pump. I've had this for over a week now, just now getting into replacing it. Got your new seal so it doesn't leak, and you got your replacement water pump right there. Should be fairly simple. It's only 2 bolts. We'll throw the new gasket on there, or the seal, and it should be good to go. So I spilled a lot more coolant than I added. I gotta go grab another gallon of coolant. The new water pump's on. Doesn't look like it's leaking. Here is the old water pump. Looking disgusting, so it's a good thing we replaced it. Was squeaking a good bit, so we shouldn't have any more squeaks now with that new water pump. So I wish this truck would start up, but it will not start up with that injection pump. Well, yeah, there you go. So if you guys remember when I was getting these parts powder coated, last color they were was that silver color. So they got these just pre-baked. They're gonna spray a clear on. And what's cool about the Illusion Purple and some of the other Illusion colors is that it doesn't turn that color right away. As you can see that it's like a silver color, but once it gets baked again, it will turn purple just like that right there. And with Illusion colors, when you pre-bake it, you have to pre-bake it first and then throw your clear on. But after you take it out of the oven after being pre-baked, it turns silver, you throw the clear on, and then it turns whatever color that you want it to be, or whatever color you sprayed the powder as. And mine was Illusion Purple and white. So I know I've been I know I haven't showed you guys since I've had these back. These are all the parts that I've got. I have 2 other intercooler tubes that I have in the house. I just didn't want to bring them out here. But here is the PPE deep transmission pan. We got the white. We got the Illusion Purple on the side. It looks way better in person than on camera. Once that sun hits it, which there's no sun today, but it came out slick, man. It's gonna look so good when we get it on the truck. There is the intake horn. The PPE deep transmission pan, we'll throw that on a little bit later because I do have to pull the transmission again. We'll talk about that in a future video. This is for the cold air intake box. We got the alternator bracket, alternator brace, whatever you want to call it. Came out so sick. It looks way better in person and in the sun. But there is that. Of course, the intercooler tubes. And then if you guys don't remember what else I'm getting powder coated, show you guys real quick. So got that intake horn, obviously the intake horn. I have my grid heater delete that's getting powder coated. They have an extra valve cover that they're coating for me. So the main color is going to be purple, letters are going to be white. Turbo housing on my other turbo, purple, letter is going to be white. The cold air intake box, we decided to do something a little bit different. Instead of keeping it one color, the main box is going to be purple, lid's going to be white, and then that little tab that gets riveted on the top is purple. I think that should turn out really good. I should have gave them my thermostat housing, but I forgot to. Alternator brace, and then I have this part and that one inside, and I think that's about it for all the powder coated parts. Just seeing these right here, I know that the other ones are going to turn out killer. I absolutely love this color. I can't wait to see when it's all on the truck and I have all those parts powder coated. They're all on the truck. It's going to turn out really good. So there is your little sneak peek before I throw them on the truck. Not going to do it today because that dang VP44, I'm going to have to pull all this stuff off anyway, so I might as well just wait to put it on and not have to keep taking it off, pulling it on, taking it off, and stuff like that. So there it is. Came out really freaking good. And yeah, I cannot be more happy how they turned out. They're already getting dirty from my freaking hands, which the white was kind of a bad move on my part because that engine might sling up a lot of dirt and grease and stuff like that and coat those tubes. They're probably going to turn black here in, you know, a couple drives, but hey, it's all right. But anyway, guys, that's all I really have for the video today, guys. I don't really have much going on because I'm still waiting for that VP44. There's not much I can do with this truck not driving. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want to see a disc brake conversion for the back. If not, then I'll just get a rebuild kit and rebuild these drums. As for the water pump, super easy. 2 bolts went on and off. Got to get a little bit more coolant. And there's one code that popped up. It was a P1689, and I believe most of the time that code is, you know, I think it's no communication between ECM and injection pump. The code that came up on my code reader was like EGR something circuit low on negative side. I don't have an EGR obviously on a 2001, so I'm not sure what that code meant on my code reader. But usually when people get the P1689 code, it's usually no communication between ECM and injection pump. So yeah, we're just waiting on the injection pump. Got a little sneak peek for the powder coated parts. Came out awesome. Iron 8 coatings and fab. I would have got all my other parts. Truck took a dump and I couldn't get out there on Friday last week, so we're gonna have to wait. I may have them drop it off after they get out of work one day, but yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos and we'll see you in the next one. Dippin' Diesel out.